What is up? How is everyone doing today? My name is Sams, and in this video, we are with AI, and we're going to be talking about how someone that's just starting their fitness journey can build that habit and consistently work out. It could be someone that has maybe lost a bit of motivation, has taken a long break, or someone that is just want to start from scratch and hasn't even really done much exercise or done much fitness at all in their life, and they want to make a change for the better. So, AI, what tips would you give someone that's just starting and will help them build a, a routine around fitness?
Well, for anyone starting out, the best approach is to keep it simple and manageable. Setting small, achievable goals, maybe just a few short workouts each week, or even starting with a daily walk. Finding activities they enjoy is key, whether it's dancing, swimming, or just hitting the gym. Consistency is the secret ingredient, so showing up regularly, even if it's not for a super long or intense session, will add up. And celebrating those small victories along the way can help keep that motivation going strong.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds great. Good advice there. I agree with that. And for me, I'd say a bit about my journey with exercise. So, for me, let's go back into school, PE lessons, and I used to really look forward to PE lessons because that was something I was good at. I didn't really look forward to like other lessons like geography, English, and all that lot because I didn't feel like I was at the top of my game in those type of subjects. But when it came to PE, I knew I was really good at it. I knew I had a talent here, and it just made it more enjoyable. So later on in life, when I stopped playing sports, I found it easy to carry on my workout because my body was used to working out. But that's not the same for everyone. That's not the same for someone that didn't enjoy PE, they didn't play sports outside of school when they were a teenager, and it might be harder for them to start working out, start making healthier choices because they never did that when they were younger. So, for someone like that, AI, what advice would you give them?
That's a great point. For someone who didn't have that foundation, the key is to start with small, achievable steps and find something they genuinely enjoy. It doesn't have to be traditional workouts. Maybe it's a dance class, a hiking group, or just walking in a park. Starting slow and focusing on consistency will help them build confidence, and celebrating every bit of progress and keep them motivated. Over time, they'll start to see the benefits, and that motivation will grow.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like trial and error, um, trying different sports, trying different activities, seeing what's best at the gym, what type of exercise you enjoy, what type of exercise you don't. And also, it's understanding that you won't just see results the next day, it takes time. And it's also realizing doing this right now will get you results. So it's knowing those two things. You're not gonna see results straight away. And um, also say, but what you're doing right now will get you results, and you're trying to change for the better. You're trying to be more healthier. It's good for your mental state. It's also obviously, of course, good for your physical state as well. And it's just about being healthier and living a healthier lifestyle. And when you know and understand that, you probably find it easier to just build that habit around exercise. What do you think about that, AI?
I couldn't agree more. That mindset shift is huge. Understanding that it's a journey, not a race, and that every step you take is progress, even if you don't see the immediate results, makes it easier to stick with it. Plus, knowing how much it benefits both your mind and body is a great motivator. Keep that positive outlook, and building that habit becomes so much more achievable.
Yeah, definitely. And I also believe about building a habit, it's not about turning up for an hour or 2 hours. It's just about turning up. Even if you turn up for a 20-minute workout, that's better than not turning up at all and just feel like, oh, I don't want to gym today. Because if you've got that in your mind thinking, oh, you're turning up for like an hour or two, you're less likely to leave the house and actually go and do that workout. But if you feel like, oh, it's only 20 minutes, that's not too long, or maybe walking to the gym or you're walking to the place doing the sport, that's a bit of exercise as well. That's if it's obviously close by. And it's about realizing or trying to build that habit. So if that can help you thinking, okay, maybe I'll make my workout shorter and you're more likely to turn up um, to that activity, then try and do that. And then once you build it more in your routine, you start to look forward to doing that, then you can always increase the time that activity is on for. So maybe give that a go, see if that helps. That's advice I've given some people that have just started out and they thought it actually is helping. So give it a go for yourself. And in the future, if you do give it a go, just drop a comment down below. Said I tried that method about working out for less, but I've actually noticed that I'm working out more, and it's really helped me build that habit. So, what do you think about that AI? And yeah, we'll see what AI is.
I think that's a fantastic approach. Shorter, more manageable workouts can definitely help break down that mental barrier, feeling like you need to commit to a huge chunk of time. And once you start building that habit and actually enjoying it, it's so much easier to gradually increase the time and intensity. So giving that method a try is definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've given some good tips. Someone's that's like just starting off. Any other tips or advice you would give anyone AI?
Absolutely. One more tip is to track progress, even in small ways, maybe jotting down how you felt after each workout or noting little improvements. It can be super motivating to see how far you've come. And having a support system, whether it's a friend, a workout buddy, or an online community, can really help keep that motivation up. At the end of the day, it's all about finding what works for you and enjoying the journey.
Yeah, definitely. And I reckon if you're writing down notes as well and how you feel after your workout, you probably realise like it might start off a bit negative, like you might feel a bit worn out and stuff like that. But then over time, you might realise you're starting to write, oh, I feel amazing now, I feel really good and stuff like that. And you'll probably notice your mindset towards working out does change when you've built that habit. Because if you do something consistently, do something each week, your body naturally gets used to it, and you start to feel good about doing that activity, especially if it's something healthy like working out. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video.